Welcome to the day in the life. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure everything's working. So we're going to go on Twitch here. Stream manager. Boom. Let me see if the sound is on. There we go. Okay. Let's get this fucking party started. Don't mind the mess of the boxes. Those bananas low-key look scrumptious. What's going on? Hello, everybody. Welcome. Right now, we're doing an IRL day in the life. So, hopefully you fucking enjoy and get interactive or just chill and lurk and do y'all thing, man. Yes. So right now, what I want to do is wash some dishes. Before we wash dishes, we gotta wash our hands. Other than that, how's y'all's day been? Already piqued my interest. Oh yeah, baby. Don't forget, today is an art stream later on into the day. So, if you haven't already joined the Discord, we created a new one. We created a new Discord, so join that. And enjoy that. But a lot of people don't understand that you gotta interact with the rules section. Once you read the rules, give it a thumbs up, then you could text in the general chat. Just an FYI. I know a lot of people are shy. I know a lot of people are nervous. I know a lot of y'all just don't know what's going on, so you're just lurking to see the vibes. But understand that once you join, and even though you're viewing, you're a part of the community. So, shy or not, choose what you want to do, obviously. But the stream becomes more enjoyable and more positive the more you interact and adds your uniqueness to the chat. So, I know you're shy, but I highly encourage y'all to talk amongst yourselves, make new friends. I was just talking to this girl and she was telling me how she's going to California right now so she can go meet people that she met off the internet, that they've been really good friends and playing games together. So, you never know. You never know who you meet. Destiny and Taylor have hung out, and they met each other through this stream and stuff. So you never know. You never know. He's not letting me put a thumbs up. Alrighty. All good, all good. It's cool my mom is sick. Hey, yo, what you mean? I feel like everybody's sick. You're like the third fucking person. You're like the fourth, fifth person that told me that they're sick. Because Liz just told me that she's sick too. But that flu season's coming up, man. What's going on? I leave to Michigan tomorrow morning. I'm not going to enjoy this ride. What do you mean you're not going to enjoy the ride? What the hell? You don't even know that. You're not even on the ride. You're just not enjoying the moment. Well, I have some crazy news. I started doing OF again. I haven't really posted much of as like texting as much as I used to, but just selling content wise. Do I want to do it? No, but is the fucking streaming shit and YouTube and everything else working out? Not as much as I thought it was going to be, because I did take a few days off. Did take a few days off to mourn for a friend that passed away. Not even a few days. I still fucking streamed and shit, but gotta do what you gotta do, man. It's just the way of life. Okay, let's see. Money is essential. I get it. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, it was just a fucking shitty week, bro. The Discord failed, so now everybody that used to show up based off notifications from the Discord no longer can get notified, or no longer know about the new Discord, or soon to find out. It's one of those things where I'm in a position where it's like, it's not working out right now, so I got to do something else in a little bit of time. But also, I try my best to try and what's it called? To try and be as entertaining as I possibly can be. But sometimes, even last 2 nights ago, I was like sitting in my room and I was thinking in my head, like, I look at my past videos and I see how mean I was. I'm like, I just don't want to fucking be mean no more. and use that as comedy, like I feel like that's not helping out what's going on around the world right now. And it just doesn't help being a negative person, especially what's going on right now. Like, there's a time and a place. But it's just hard, man. Everybody's feeding into the negativity as well and letting it be a part of their personality, and like that's like the jokes now. It's like, how can I prank somebody? How can I rage bait somebody? And I just randomly just don't have that urge to want to do that as much as like I used to. Like, it gets tiring, it gets repetitive, you know? I appreciate that, Raspberry. Did the fucking internet just do some shit? Dude, is this shit lagging or am I tweaking? True, especially because people who don't really know you don't fully understand. I'm working on right now. I don't know what it is. I think, honestly, bro, I don't know what it is. Like, I really don't know what it is, yo. But this is why I like having these talks, or this is why I kind of wanted to start doing live streams early like this to kind of interact with y'all, because even TikTok, bro, just my For You page is just news about what's going on, news, and it's like, why is my body so addicted to wanting to consume this like negative shit? Like, why does my body want to fucking know that there's protests going on? Why does my body, why is it that I, as an individual, am choosing to better myself, to better the relationship with my friends and neighbors, but the whole world is choosing to destroy their neighbors? Like, it's such a crazy conflict and like construct to me that if I have a choice, that means everyone has a choice. Why are they choosing to do this? And then when I look at the reason of why they're choosing to do this, and it's all based off a human construct, and it's like, dude, like, I guess trying to be positive, you could do whatever you want, but it's like, why not thrive to help better your society in a way to where everybody's happy? You're not worried about everybody because everybody's worried about benefiting themselves in a positive way. So naturally that will cause everyone to want to be nice to each other, like not feel that we're in constant competition, constant comparison, constant, like there would be no need for like this, like me and my dad used to grow, what's crazy is me and my dad used to grow vegetables and shit in the backyard. We had gardens in the backyard. My dad always had gardens wherever he lived, right? And he would tell me that it would save him money. And I'm like, what? Okay, cool. Like, it would save him money, but like yeah, you're getting it free, but $3 for some corn that you're growing in the backyard, or some tomatoes, or whatever the case is. And then he goes, well, it's more than that. And then he goes, look how much we have. And then he gave now the neighbors can save money. Now those people could save money. And it's like, just one person fed 2 families a little bit extra. Imagine a whole community doing that together. And we're also advancing in the world, but we're advancing in ways to help. Not to feel entitled that, or not to just want things. What the fuck? Just had some friends deal with it. It's truly awful. I'm praying for you all. What's up, Taylor? Yeah, dude, this shit. I just don't know what's going on right now. And I feel like so much has just happened over the past week that it's very hard to bear. Like, it's not an impossible, but it's very hard. It's like a hard inner battle. Like last night I sat there for like 10 minutes and I just closed my eyes for 10 minutes and I was genuinely thinking about like, why do I feel this way? What do I want? What should I focus on right now? These are questions I just kept asking myself. I was like, what should I focus on right now? Like, what is something that will bring me the most positive, utmost divine version of myself? What can I do to do that? And then as I was making TikToks and I posted TikToks last night, I was like, fuck an algorithm, fuck a time when fuck a rock, fuck a doc, I know y'all motherfuckers was thinking some shit like that. Anyways, so I posted a video last night, and literally it was like me making fun of people saying that Slim Shady in the comment section. And then all these Slim Shady fanatics, bro, were like going crazy. But then I'm thinking in my head, are they even taking it as deep as I am? Because major pause of what the fuck I just said right there. But I thought in my head, is it just me taking it serious? Like they probably don't even view me as that. But then I think in my head, oh shit, no wonder why it means so much to me. Because it's my fucking job. So yes, I'm going to take into consideration what I think my fans are like. But then I think if I constantly think that my fans or my supporters are they fans of me or are they fans of Eminem? That's the question. I was like, yo, are they actually truly fucking with me or are they just because I look like Eminem? And then I think in my head, does that even matter to think about? Is that a fucking positive thought? And then I'm like, it's not a positive thought, so what can I focus on? So then I went and I saw on TikTok it said that you could get rid of keywords. And I went as far to the extent of literally banning the fucking word Slim, banning the word Stan, banning the word Eminem, banning the fucking word Marshall Mathers. Like, it got so to me, bro. The stupid ass fucking shit, bro. It's just the repetitiveness that got to me, bro. That I'm like, yo, like I literally can't do shit without going outside, being compared to the motherfucker, bro. Like, and the fact that it gets to me to the point to where I dead ass feel the need to fucking grow my hair back out. I can't even enjoy my hair being long because motherfuckers want to say some shit. And people want to say I look like Matt Rife or whatever the fuck is because I want to do comedy and then he's a white dude with a fucking jawline and like, bro, like any little thing that looks like somebody else, you are now dedicated to that person. And the more I egg that shit on, the more I give it that energy, the more attention it gets. So I try to veer off. But it's just like, bro, like waking up to the same shit you dead ass feel like you're like, you know how everybody hates Andrew Tate and all this shit, like the rage bait and all this shit. Not everybody hates him. A lot of people do, right? On TikTok specifically. Instagram, love them. But just like the Tate brothers, they feel like they're in the Matrix because instead of viewing the world as in I'm trying to come up, they view the world as in I made it, how do I stay here? So they literally watch and rely on the people that are coming up and they watch how they move and they try to go along with that because it's working for them. So instead of finding within, they look outwardly to then determine within what they can do to apply themselves. So that's the transitional switch that they have. It's like they on the come up, and then they go, oh, how do I stay here where I'm comfortable? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, yeah. Like, dude, I wish I could do this shit. I don't know. Like, I wish I could do this shit full time. Like, obviously, I'm doing it full time, but I'm also doing like TikTok. I'm also doing like dealing with the family member shit. But I'm like, do I actually want to do this shit full time? Like, do I actually want to like struggle to the point? But then again, you look back, it's like, do I want to struggle doing something I want to do, or do I want to struggle doing something I don't want to do? Why is it a fucking struggle? Why does it have to be deemed a struggle when I'm supposed to be having fun? And then the one thing that doesn't make me have fun is the fucking people. The people that just are constantly in a negative mood. The people that come in this bitch constantly trauma dumping. Come in this bitch constantly just because their excuse is, and the most ironic thing about this and the most fucking weirdest shit that I think is that they go, you look sad, so you look like I want to mourn with you. Like, that shit is so depressing to me. That shit of you thinking that way makes me think that you actually think I'm sad. Like, I'm not fucking sad, but now that you're the only reason you want to talk to me is because you're sad. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, you have hella tattoos. Something must be wrong with you. Can I trauma dump? I mean, I fucking feel like an asshole if I say no, bitch. But go ahead. Trauma dump. And then they trauma dump, and I go, I have no answer for you. And then they go, well, you fucking asshole, Mikey. And I'm like, what? Well, what? Sorry that that's happening to you. Yeah, that's what they all say. Okay, dude, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Everyone has a fucking simplistic ass answer to it, though. Yeah, even then, even if I tell them, I'd be like, yo, get a therapist. You're a fucking asshole. I've tried, or they try to challenge me. They try to one-up me. I'd be like, yo, go to a therapist. Oh, I've tried. They can't get me. Like, what a fucking psychopath. Like, what a fucking psychopath you are. What the fuck? I went to therapy, and I fucking killed him. Ah! Like, that shit is not cool to me, yo. Get the fuck out of here. Like, bro, no. Why would you think I want to fuck with you? After, if you can't even fucking, yo, I would never want to fuck with you, yo. Let me ask you for advice and say no to all your suggestions. No, literally, bro. Yeah, but the answers are so fucking obvious that you genuinely think that I'm stupid enough that you have to tell me that other people's traumas are. And I'm not saying stupid enough like, oh, you think I'm fucking dumb. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you think I lack the knowledge of knowing that their internalized trauma is not my fault. But you don't understand that I have compassion. And there's nothing wrong with that. I have compassion. I have empathy. So I do feel bad when people are sad. And I do mourn for those individuals. And I do understand, and that's what makes us mourn, is because we can never, ever, ever help them truly get out of a serious situation like that. We can only be there for them. But goddamn, if we don't create a world where people feel safe enough to be here, we're going to keep losing people. We're going to keep losing them, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? It's that fucking serious. It's that fucking serious. So what I try to tell people is you're not going to benefit the world by trauma dumping with positive intent. Being negative and with positive intent, it does not have a positive outcome. Because if you're negative all the fucking time, you're going to have negative outcomes all the time. So if you're always going, yeah, and you're acting like the fucking donkey from Winnie the Pooh, Igor, and you're going, well, it only works for those guys. That's what's going to happen, yo. Like, come on. So telling me that other people's trauma is not my problem, is that going to help anybody? No. Sitting there going, it's not our problem, it's not our problem, it's not our problem. Yes, now it really isn't. It really isn't now. It's not our fucking problem until you have to bury them, until you have to put them away. It's not our fucking problem until we get the text that they're no longer here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys got to understand something that's probably going to be the most. This is probably the most realest shit I'm ever going to say. Before you go, I'll tell you what. And I know this for a fact. Because when me, Drew, and Dez, they can say the same thing and we can tell you testimony straight to y'all's face. Your life flashes before your eyes whenever you feel like you're gonna no longer be here. When we had this car accident, I literally thought, holy shit, my grandma's gonna be pissed. I thought my dad's gonna be fucking upset. I thought, what the fuck is my brother gonna think? I thought in my head, my siblings are going to be like, wow. And then I thought another thing is, I can't believe that the only thing that I'll truly be on TV for is a TikToker that had gotten into a car accident and passed away. Like, what the fuck? That would have been the dumbest shit ever. I would have been pissed, right? Because I had so much more plans and so much more selfish ambitions. So that's what would have made me mad, because I have expectations for myself. So it flashes before your eyes. So I would, if before I go in this life or whatever the case is, and I'm old or whatever is going on, if I look back in life or my life flashes before my eyes, what will I see? That's a great question. It makes you think. Now, if I make every experience that I have with everybody with the intent of positivity, with the pure intentions and actions of straight positivity and love, that means that when I look back in life and my life flashes before my eyes, I will see nothing but positivity and love. Have expectations, but know that it could always not work out. Wow. Would you tell your daughter that? Imagine your daughter wants to go and play a soccer game or be really good at something. And you go, it could also never work out. I want to teach you that. I want to teach you that it could also never work out. Is that what y'all would do, man? Low-key, yeah, I would. Now, let's get deeper. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you tell your kid that, yes, you could... Oh yeah, you want to be successful at this soccer game? My mom is like that, and it truly hurts. I think that's just a reflection of who you are. That's what you believe. I know that it's not going to always work out. And I know that that's going to be a lesson for that kid to learn. But knowing how life is, knowing that life is only built off of resilience, knowing the true meaning, if the kid fails, they're going to be curious naturally to want to understand why it failed, which would build them up further into the success. Because if I told them, hey, you got this, you could do this, nothing else, I don't bring up anything else. I don't say, you got this, but understand if you don't, that's okay. That's okay, you're going to be good. Because you know what they're going to do in the final moments where they're most needed, where their most purpose is, the moment where they could feel the utmost joy and purpose is now stripped from them because you said they can also fail and that's okay. Even though you know failing is a part of the process, you know failing would only develop you to want to try to fix what you failed. I wouldn't be mean about it, but I want my kids to know that you can't expect everything to go one way. Wow. That blows my mind. So you're telling me you're going to plant a seed. By the way, seeds grow. And you're going to keep watering this seed with your words. And you're going to keep going that, hey, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. I'm not being mean. You can't do it. You can't do it. I'm not being mean. You can't do it. I'm not saying it in a mean way. This is real life. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can, but you can't. Not everything goes your way. You can't. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I'd be like, yo, what is, bro? Do not talk to my kid. What do you do when you can't do nothing, but there's nothing you can do? And Granddad said, you do what you can. And I sit and think about that because at the end of the day, all you can do is try. If they want something to work out, they got to put the work in to succeed. Now teach that. Teach them to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand who you're talking to. You remember how your parents used to give you advice and then you guys would be like, I didn't understand it until it happened or until I did this, until I had to go through this. You know what I'm saying? Coming from a parent, I would push my kids to pursue their dreams to the best of their ability. I'd be there ASAP to support them. Exactly, Black Widow. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? What if your parent doesn't even believe in you? Like, that's what they're looking for. Can I get a moment of joy? Can I get a moment of happiness? Mom, I'm going to go play soccer. I'm nervous. For example, we got Ziggy up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I want to learn how to be confident. Girl, I lack confidence. That's immediately what the comment sections were doing. I lack confidence, girl. I'm not confident. I hate confident. I'm not like that either, girl. I'm not like that. Y'all were planting that seed. I'm not saying y'all specifically, but there were certain individuals that was planting that seed that was the lack. You know what I'm saying? If you continue to sit there and tell people, yo, that you're not going to, because I'm not confident, it's okay to not be confident. She knows it's okay to not be confident. She was living through confidence. She's searching for how to be confident. And we failed by filling her head up with fucking, it's okay, you don't got to be.
Yup.
What?
Whatever you're talking about.
I was telling him how, like, nah, I'm not going through all that shit again. Never mind.
Why don't you have the laptop facing you?
Huh?
Why don't you have the laptop facing you?
Because I'm about to be back over there. Why?
When you're talking, you want to be. Because the camera's over here. When you're talking on the laptop this way, so they want to flip it, and I look at the camera. So you're speaking some real shit, but you're not looking at the camera talking and everything.
But I am. I was over here washing the dishes. And what about over there?
But that was some real shit right there. Like, oh, I'll flip that.
I turned around and I talked to the camera.
Okay, but you want.
Because I didn't have to. I wasn't talking over there. I wasn't saying nothing.
You saying some real shit. That changed my life. That had me question my existence. You had me there at first half. I questioned my existence the whole thing. I would put, when you clean dishes, do you put them in the dishwasher?
Huh?
When you clean dishes, do you put them in the dishwasher?
Yeah.
The silver, I don't know.
When I clean them, do I put them back in the dishwasher?
And like, when you wash them, do you put them in the dishwasher?
No.
So they're all dirty in there?
Yeah. And then all the clean ones should be in there, but I'm washing these right now. I was waiting until it gets full, but I'm washing these right now. I don't know why it's not starting. Resume, bitch? Okay.
You got no gas in it.
It says, I would never tell my children they couldn't do what they dreamed of doing. You may know that life doesn't work out all the time, but you have to support them and continue to push them, or they will think they can't do it. You could stop your children from being the next top brain surgeon in the country just because you wanted to let them know it might not work out. Yeah, because basically what they were saying, Drew, is like they would tell their kid that, say your kid comes up to you and goes, hey, I want to pursue football. And you were like, yeah, but you know, you don't always have to do that. You could do other stuff. You know, there's other options in life. There's not just that one way. You can also pursue other things if you like. You don't have to stick to one thing. Now his whole perception, I'm thinking, is like, I'm telling them, like, I would be like, if they're like, yo, I want to do football. Yo, let's go. Come on, let's get some pads on. Right? Put them through the ringer of like what it's like to experience football. See if they really enjoy it. You know, like throwing the football, getting hit, dude, running, fucking going to, you know, when you did your first training, first practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, show up to practice, yo. See what it's like. Meet new people. They were saying what I would say immediately to them is, yeah, but there's other stuff in life. You could pursue, not everything's this way.
What you would say?
That's what they were saying they would tell the kid. Like, why are you telling the kid some adult shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, having multiple options is taught as you get older. If a kid is like learning shit, if you want a little badass kid, let that motherfucker do what he enjoys doing. You know what I'm saying? If he's really good at fucking drawing, you don't want to tell bro, yo, there's other options.
What's that?
You got to do football. You got to do this. Holy shit, dude. Encouragement goes a long way. Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Chet?
Yeah. I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't allow that. I'd be pissed if I had a coach at my fucking kid's school that was like, I'm coach whatever, we're playing football, but you can also do other shit in life. And y'all could all stop right now and go do that shit. I'd be like, dude, let my fucking kid play some football, man. If he wants to play, let him play. The hell? Twiggin. Let's separate all kids from a sense of community. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. This shit making no sense to me. People are so mean to each other nowadays. Let's all separate our children from interacting with each other. Let's all tell them that they can't be shit. When my brother did football, the coach told him he will never make it in the NFL, and my brother gave up on football. Well, your brother did nothing but prove the coach right. You got to understand there's two sides to every story. I'm just saying, as a coach, you need to encourage every kid. As a parent, you need to encourage every kid. But as an individual, the motivation and discipline comes in with self. So if that's what your brother did, then that's what your brother chose to do. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can't really blame the coach for someone making a decision, you know what I'm saying? First, I should probably eat this shit.
What are you making today?
I'm making breakfast tacos. You want one?
Breakfast tacos! Yay!
You want some?
What's in the breakfast tacos?
Just sausage, egg, and cheese. Sausage, egg, and cheese.
No grits?
Grits? You want grits in your shit?
Sausage, egg. Wait.
Oh.
Egg, bacon, grits, sausage. I'm with that. Y'all too young to know that shit. Y'all ain't old enough to know that shit. I'm in the gym, but I need that sausage.
What were you up?
Grits, Taylor.
What you up to? So what you up to?
Just left the gym.
You want to show them your new haircut?
Grits and the taco. Great. Nice. Yeah, I would love one. I would love a grits taco breakfast.
Drew, I'm probably older than you.
Okay, you might be older, but you're not cultured like me. You weren't on Vine like we were.
Yeah, exactly. You older and uglier. Ugly as fuck.
I didn't say that.
Ugly as fuck. You ugly as shit.
You were playing with dolls while I was on Vine looking up twerking videos. Twerking compilations.
Oh, you saying that she was playing with dolls while you...
playing with dolls. You were on the internet like I was. I was online looking.
So she was being creative, you was being lustful.
Mm-hmm. I was being a horny little freaky fuck.
Doing what? Beating your shit?
Yeah.
You was beating your shit? Wow.
Non-stop.
You
couldn't catch me alone at 12, at 13. You couldn't catch me alone. If I was alone, you know what I was doing. There was no second guessing what I was doing at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. I stopped at 21, kind of, not really, but then I kept going until 23. Then I really found God, but whatever.
I'm surprised you don't got a pistol grip in your shit.
No, I got it.
Oh.
It's formed in there.
It just molded to your hand now.
That's why I can only satisfy myself. No other woman can. I've been at it for so long,
Yeah.
It's second nature.
Wow.
It's not the same when they do it. It's not the same when they do it.
You ever had a girl dry beat your shit?
Yeah.
And it just painful. It's like a.
It's worse for me because I'm uncircumcised. So
Yeah.
that skin on the
I don't got extra skin.
I know I do. So it's pulling my skin.
No, mine's not even getting, my tip is just getting aggressively sensitized.
Yeah, but at least there's no pull. Mine's getting a pull from this. The skin is on it.
Mine was in the dark, so when she was going so fast, I saw static electricity light up the room.
That shock.
Yeah.
You got static shock.
Yeah, it kept lighting up the room, and then her hair was floating. And I was like, holy shit, you're
Something
beating the
finna
fuck
happen.
out my shit.
Something finna happen in this bitch.
Yeah, my phone started charging. I was like, what the fuck?
Don't fart. You're cooked if you fart.
Yeah, one fart could have blew the crib up. Boom! The roof just comes up. Oh!
Turn back on perfectly fine.
Yeah, huh? Just like a fucking log cabin. You remember those log cabin sets as a kid, bro? The little wood pieces that you had to... You didn't have those?
No.
At daycare, they had them.
Daycare.
Daycare.
Sounded like a family.
Oh, my bad. I had a 9 to 5 family. Jesus Christ.
Alright. My family was in the military.
Oh yeah, so they had an excuse whenever y'all was in trouble to come home. Your mom or your dad? No, they still never went home.
I don't know.
It was, I'm gonna beat your ass when I get there. Yeah. Fuck, dude. That's always scary.
Because they have to be at work.
Dude, I remember my brother was like, he had my dad's contact on this old ass Nokia phone that my dad got us for emergency calls. And I was eating the last banana, and my brother goes, give me the fucking other half of that banana. You're not supposed to take that. You didn't even ask if I wanted it. I was like, yeah, because I didn't give a fuck. I was like, why would I ask you if I'm eating it? And he was like, give me the other half of the banana, right? We got an argument. He goes, I'm going to call dad right now. And he had my dad's fucking number. He accidentally clicked call, right? But my dad didn't say nothing. He was just listening. So he was like, yeah. And we were arguing. And he's like, give me the fucking banana. I was like, yo, I ain't giving you no fuck. Because we had no snacks in the crib. I was like, this is the only fucking snack we had. I was like, I ain't giving you this shit, man. And my dad, all I hear is, I'm going to fucking beat your ass when I get home. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, why would you? And he was like, oh, hello? Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just trying to scare Mikey. He's like, so you're bullying your brother? And yeah, we were like, yeah, I was like, no, he whooped both our ass, bro. When we got to the crib. When he came back to the crib, bro, I was like, oh, my goodness. Get our ass beat.
People don't know. When your dad comes home, like, you're scared as shit. You gotta make sure the house is clean. Oh, shit. Is the dishes done? If it ain't, ass is grass.
Yeah.
That's true discipline. Y'all ain't had that. Y'all never got your ass beat. That's why y'all act the way you do.
And another thing, if you had a sister, oh my gosh, anything that she did, she would get no punishment.
Shit, my sister got fucked up.
Your sister got fucked up? Well, your sister's different.
And she was older. That's why.
Your sister's different. My dad looked at my sister like she was like a princess, bro. I remember we made her, we were joking around. There was white dog shit in the backyard. And we yelled at her. We're like, pick up your chalk off the ground. And she picked it up and it fell off and a poop beetle ran up her arm.
A poop beetle?
Yeah, there's poop beetles that went after a while. Dog shit's on the ground.
A dung beetle?
Yeah. And that shit went up her arm and she was like, ah! Ran in the house. Yo, my dad came out with a belt. He was like, you made him pick up shit. I was like, we were like, no, he did it.
Bro said a poop beetle.
Yeah, poop beetle. So we used to call him.
If that ain't California, then I don't know what it is. A poop beetle.
Nah, you know what's crazy?
Touching shit.
You know what's crazy is when we caught my neighbors eating cockroaches, and that was like a normal thing. I was like, y'all want one?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Watching the instant replay. I've deadass never been grounded or in trouble.
What's
Dude,
that?
Black Widow.
Explains so much.
Opposite for me, my brother was the king in the family. Dude, you could tell. Was that you? How I say you could tell Drew is because his mom and dad, the way they talk to Drew is like, they don't be making fun of Drew.
I'm the next. I gotta hold the torch. It's me. That's it.
I'm saying, bro,
My sister's cooked. My younger brother's cooked. It's just me.
Yeah, they don't be making fun of Drew, bro. None of them make fun of Drew.
That torch is heavy. I gotta carry that motherfucker.
I got beat with a sandal one time. Dude, one time my dad did slap me he had this sandal that he had for years. Like his footprint was imprinted in them fucking sandals.
Dirty ass sandal.
And my dad hit me in the face with that shit and it smeared whatever the fuck over the years was on that bitch. It just hit my far end of my cheek right here and just dragged across the corner of my lip and I was like, oh! I was like, no, bitch. I was like, hell nah.
You didn't say that.
It smelled like dog
You
shit.
didn't say that though.
As a kid?
Yeah. You
Hell no, I don't say that shit. In my head, I was like, oh my gosh. This has to be dog shit. Because that's what it smelled like. I was like, this has to be dog shit that he stepped in and smeared across my face with a slap.
Made sure you stepped in something before you did it.
Yeah, I know, for real, huh? I'm tired of your shit. Just steps in dog shit. I'm tired of your shit.
Don't learn. He in fact did not learn.
Nope.
Got in trouble next day.
Yep.
Bro, that's like the worst thing, like getting like fucked up and then like, you know, I'm do better. You're in your own mind. I'm not getting in trouble no more.
I needed that. I needed that.
Next day you fuck up like, God,
bro.
get whooped worse. Like, damn it. Or before the weekend, yeah, they could have been that one. Then I got the whole weekend getting fucked up. But at least on the weekday, you go to school, avoid your, you know what I'm saying, by the weekend, you got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday getting in the room, not doing shit.
Dude.
Not doing shit.
So we were living with my dad's friend and his dad. So they had their own separate room. We had to share a room that was like kind of like this size of this like kitchen. And it was a bunk bed. And my fucking clothes were in the washer. My dad's clothes were in the dryer. So I was waiting on my dad to be finished with the clothes in the dryer, you know?
I know this story. You tell me like 10,000 times.
Tell them. So boom, right? I was like, yeah, my dad's going to get in trouble by the owner of the house because he left his clothes in the dryer, so I'm going to leave my shit. Finally, I can get revenge on my dad so it's not always me taking the heat. Dude, my dad comes in the room, grabs me by my arm, walks me out. All my wet clothes are on the floor, the dirty-ass floor in the garage. I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, Keith just told me that you had all your fucking clothes in the washer. And I was like, yeah, because your clothes are in the dryer. And my dad was like, oh. Yeah, well, why didn't you tell me? I was like, what the fuck?
Grown ass man, by the way.
I'm like, yo, this can't be real. I remember my dad threw my fucking phone and it got stuck in the wall. The corner of my phone, it had no case on it, so it was a metal one. And he was like, yeah, fuck your phone. And it went like that, and it went just perfect frisbee right into the wall. And he was like, God! And I was like,
Why not what you did?
and I'm like,
Where did it go? Sometimes it just felt like my dad just wanted to beat my ass.
nah, for real, bro.
For like you know.
And my dad
Development.
My dad just wanted to hit something.
What's that like? Because I didn't do shit bad. I lied about making a peanut butter or making a ham sandwich one time. I got whooped for that shit. I was like, bro, you did all one today. I wasn't one. Bro, went to go check. Cause I was smaller than I was. He was like, you need to eat ham sandwiches to gain weight. Stop eating fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So he bought another lunch meat. And like, we still had a little bit of peanut butter left over. I'm like, okay. I'm playing the game. He comes home. What you today? I'm like, a ham sandwich. Okay. This nigga, or this guy, goes in the fridge, looks at the meat. Of course it's not open. My dumb ass. He said, oh yeah? You had a ham sandwich? Why the seal still on? Bring your ass. I'm like,
Oh my gosh, bro.
What? You what? I was mad as fuck. I'm like, you fucking one of those on the couch. I was pissed.
Yeah, bro.
No game for the whole weekend, and we won. Ain't that shit crazy? It was Friday too.
You ever heard your sibling getting their ass whooped so hard it scared the shit out of you? Dude.
I was a good kid before she got in trouble, bro. I was a good kid.
Bro. My sibling, my brother would screech, bro. Because my dad would close the door. Go in there, close the door. Boom! Boom! Boom!
You a little burn?
Not all the way. You gotta make sure them bitches are cooked. You said you want regular ones? Instead of these chopped up ones like last time? Last time I got you.
I had a taco record freedom for me.
Yes, you have.
Must be that other bitch. Wrong bitch. I've never had one of those from you. Who the hell puts full ass wings in a taco?
Separated. You know what? It probably was a different bitch. And so fucking what?
Get your bitches in order. Don't confuse me. Don't fucking confuse me.
You know how hard it is to get a bitch in order nowadays?
I don't give a fuck. Don't confuse me.
Well, yeah, you do. You told me that you assigned the bitch getting an order assignment.
Huh? Stop sign.
Stop sign? What stop sign, man? Ain't no fucking stop sign. What, bitch?
Damn, bro.
This shit barely come out. It barely get out.
I'm gonna turn into a piece of pepper, bro. Damn.
Barely got any pepper on it. It barely got pepper on it, yo. Ain't even gonna taste the pepper. Choking on that pepper for sure. Dude, another one, Amanda. Another one, Amanda. Oh, Lord, you're something. Oh. Oh.
Taco shell for your shit?
They said Drew don't like seasoning. Nah, that's not the right ones, bro. It's soft and fluffy ones, the big ones.
But you love these though. You love these ones.
Yes, with a different type of meat with some ground beef, man. You trying to prove a point right now. What's your point?
These shit suck.
No, they don't.
That's the point. These are ass. Like soggy Doritos. That's how they come out. Soggy fucking Doritos. They break so easy. They came a whole shit. I was doing something. I forgot what I was doing.
Think about it.
It was very important too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, I can chop those up and put them in here then.
Yeah. Hold on, hold on.
You can put them in there. They're boing boings. How do y'all like your eggs? Is what Taylor asked.
I like them scrambled and beat up like your mama.
He said he likes them scrambled and beat up like your mama.
Because
He be beating your mama up.
I be in those. I would say your grandma, but that's too close. You know what I'm saying? I be in those for real. Where's Destiny at? Where her mom at? She hasn't hit me up on the Instagram for real. No, not yet.
Stop, Shine.
Get your freak ass off.
Huh?
You only eat egg whites? You only eat egg whites? What's the point?
Cholesterol.
Oh, you're unhealthy.
Who said that?
Dino, that's Dino Kylie. Somebody, Dinosaur. Dino Kyle. Shit, Kyla. Kyle, Kyla, cooking with Kaya. You know what I'm saying? Look at the fire.
Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
You telling me we ain't got no regular?
We ain't got no damn
Oh!
Sold him. What are you looking for?
We have regular hot sauce. We got a weak ass tapatio.
There's salsa in the fridge. That green salsa. You want to warm this up?
No.
You don't want to warm your tortilla up?
No.
Well, how the hell are you going to eat that?
With my mouth.
That you know what? You got a point. Wait, isn't Kyle the male version of Karen? Black Widow? Stop using those stereotypes. These people don't even fucking know you. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
You look like cat shit.
Careful. Probably about to taste like it too, bro. Watch that egg there. Watch that egg there. Watch that egg there. Watch that. Watch that. Yo, you taking all the fucking sausages.
There's like $1 billion in there, bro.
You taking all the sausages,
You're
yo.
good, bro.
You taking all
There's
the.
$1 billion in there.
You taking. This reminds me of when we was in boot camp. Remember how much eggs they had in that bitch, and they were green. W6 for the 100 bits. That's what I like to see. That's what's called initiative. Set the tone, 6. Set the motherfucking tone. W6.
How do y'all fold y'all tacos? Let me show you how a pro do it. Can they see my shit? They can see my shit.
W Taylor with the 45 bits. Thank you so much.
This don't sound no damn it. He tried to kill me.
Try some of that.
Kill me.
Put it on your pinky.
America, he trying to kill me.
Put it on your pinky.
I don't smell like no damn tapatio.
It is, bro.
I trust my nose more than anything.
That's not your nose telling you that. That's your instincts.
Tomatoes. What's the day on this bitch? Merc.
Oh, I wouldn't touch that bitch. What? I had more. So I just gave you the rest.
He trying to kill me.
Man, I'm gonna get that Tapatio now. W Amanda with the 20 bits.
W Amanda. Now where the hell?
Now this will clear your sinuses. What? You looking for the date?
Mm-hmm. An A.
Let me see.
Non-existent. You trying to kill somebody? I mean, I guess it's, you know, if there's no.
Oh, it's at the
hole-
top.
Oh damn. We're good.
May 2027.
We're good, Chief. I don't got my glasses on. You never know.
I would dip that. I wouldn't pour that. High train! W 200 bits! W's in the chat. Can we let the Discord know?
Can y'all answer the question? How do y'all fold y'all tacos? You know, just educational purposes. Bro, that's so basic, bro. I'm trying to get like a.
Oh, you trying to fold your shit?
You know what I'm saying? Where it don't come out. I just fold them. Thanks. In half, I can't roll. So my overall conclusion is, y'all don't know.
Got it!
Y'all don't fucking know how. And half is the only way rolling in is freedom. I do a roll and check the sides and then roll it all the way. Let me show you how I do it. Take notes.
W6 with the 1,000 bits.
W6. Take notes.
W 500 bits.
Take notes on my shit. Now it's like a little house. Like a little baby in a.
Give me high.
You just you you tuck that bitch in like that. And now you just it's in a ball. And then you just fucking
What the fuck are you doing to my food?
launch that bitch at the wall.
Yo, eat that! Is that it? Nah.
That's alright.
It reminds me of when we went to McDonald's in the morning.
But we never went to wrong bitch.
And remember before work? Oh, it was Dez. It was Dez. We used to go to McDonald's every
Mix
morning.
me up one more time, I might have to kill you.
What?
Mix me up one more time, I might have to kill you.
You might have to kill me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that. Yo! Take that as a... 6 with the subs, with the 5 subs.
Madison.
What with the 1,000 bits? Holy shit.
Everybody drop the first name.
6 with another 400 bits. W's in the chat.
Mm-hmm. Who's gonna help her out?
Amanda with the 45 bits. Work with the 5 subs.
Damn.
Right? What's wrong?
It's on my teeth. Damn taco shell kind of.
No, it really is stuck on my teeth right here.
What's the date on these motherfuckers?
I just got these.
I know, I was joking, bro. Just joshing.
Getting the hype train. Crunk, we had a level 5. W's in the chat.
Make you some of these. Quick, easy.
Also, another thing, if you guys just understand, when you guys send subs or bits or anything like that, we don't get the full % of it. Twitch takes a lot of it. So if you want to send us full % of what you're sending so no one else is taking a %, you can also donate to the tip jar where we get that full amount instead of TikTok taking all of our fucking shit.
Yeah, I hate TikTok.
W 100 bits, but I also know that you guys are doing it for the hype train as well. But just for those who don't want to waste their fucking partial of their money, you know what I mean, to Twitch, instead you guys can send it here.
I got a fucking taco grill, bro. This shit's all a taco grill, taco shell grill, bro. This shit's great.
Yeah, they do take a lot. 30%. God damn. Level 5 hype train. Holy shit, Chad. W's in the chat.
This is for you, Amanda. This is for you, Amanda.
How do y'all feel about that, though? How do y'all feel about that, chat? Is it better to do it that way, or are y'all thinking just keep it this way? We don't really mention it.